welcome. I'm Healing Serena. I'm going to be your Reiki master today. So we're going to do a session today for self-love, for confidence, to help boost up, whatever it is that we're feeling. And also for the women, for the ladies, I'm going to add a little bit of sacral solar plexus work to help if you're having cramps, if you're having any kind of issues down in our lady areas. So it'll help with that. Just some general healing, emotional, hopefully a little bit of physical pain. It'll relieve, those cramps, that stress from carrying all of our emotions. When we carry our emotions, we tend to shove them down into our sacral, into our solar plexus sacral area. So I want to help unloosen those knots and kind of relieve maybe any kind of stomach pains that you're having, even if it's not cramps, just stomach aches, bowel movements, stuff like that, anything like that really. So hopefully this session will help you. If you don't want to receive the healing and you just want to stay here for the ASMR, that's fine also, completely up to you. But if you wish to accept the healing, all you have to do is say that you claim the energy, that you accept it, that you are open to the healing. And you can also say, if it is in my highest good, please allow me to accept this Reiki healing. Perfect. So right now I have my diffuser running, and in the diffuser I have lemon, citronella, and palo santo. So the palo santo is going to help cleanse. I'm going to bring it a little closer just so that the diffusing steam can benefit us all. So just take a few deep breaths. Focus on your intention for the session, whether it's that you want it to help you with cramps, whether you want the session to help you with stomach aches, with your emotions, with relieving any kind of feelings, thoughts, things that you want to talk about, things that bother you. If you wish for this session to help you just work with the chakras, with your sacral and your solar plexus, that's fine also. If you want it for relieving your menstrual cramps, your any kind of like menopause issues, if there are some that are dealing with that, anything really. Or just for the self-love, for the confidence boost. Continue taking those big deep breaths in and then blow it out. In one more time and out. We're gonna leave that running. The lemon is good for the solar plexus chakra. The citronella I put in because I got a little mosquito problem, so I'm trying to repel them. And then the palo santo was for the cleansing, because I usually do palo santo smoke. It helps remove negativity. So that's what all of that is for. So for right now, I'm going to just grab my little happy drum and I'm gonna play it a little bit to try and break up some of the emotions, the feelings and stuff that we've shoved down into our sacral and solar plexus area that kind of causes us to not have confidence in ourselves, to not have our self-love, to not really respect our bodies or appreciate our bodies, and just any kind of negativity that usually is from other people, and we tend to cling on to that just because somebody has an opinion about our body, about the way that we look. We automatically think they're right. You know, it's kind of sad to say, because I am the exact same way. I believe more the negative compliments than I do the positive compliments, where it's easier for me to believe that someone thinks I'm ugly than it is for me to believe that someone thinks I'm pretty. And I want to help relieve that. I want us, all of us, me included, to be more open to accepting positive compliments, to believing and loving our bodies, loving ourselves for who we are, and not trying to be something that we're not. It's hard, it takes time. I still obviously have a long way to go. I don't expect anybody to be perfect. I don't expect you to completely 100% love yourself tomorrow, but just by watching this video and wanting to heal that is a very big first step, and continuing to do so. It just takes baby steps. We'll get there eventually. So I'm gonna grab my happy drum really quick, and then we can go ahead and start doing that, so I can start breaking up that energy that you tend to hold in your solar plexus and your sacral chakras, and kind of open those up and just let those flow out. Okay, so here is my little happy drum. I actually haven't named my little happy drum, now that I think about it. I always want to name everything. She's so pretty. She has a little lotus flower. You can see she has she's white, but she has like these turquoise and lavender little dots everywhere, which are my favorite colors. Okay. So if you did accept the healing and you want to do the healing part for your chakras, if you could please place one hand above your belly button and then another hand below your belly button, and just kind of hold them there. And as you feel the energy, the vibrations, whatever it is that you feel, when I start to play this, try to focus that energy wherever you feel it, because most people will feel it like in their toes, they'll feel it in their head, their fingers. So when you start to feel the energy from the happy drum, I want you to make it almost like, picture it moving through your body and going to where your hands are. The one above your belly button, that is your solar plexus chakra, and the one below your belly button is your sacral chakra. The solar plexus chakra is mostly where we keep our emotions when we shove them down. It's our confidence, it's the way that we see and feel about ourselves type of thing. It has a lot to do with our body, you know, the way that we feel about our body, the way that we treat our body, the way we allow others to treat our body. And then your sacral chakra is more the like sexual organs type of thing. Has to do more with relationships, how you deal with relationships, how you feel in relationships. I'm not saying it's gonna fix your relationship, but maybe it'll help you be a better partner in your relationship by releasing some of that sacral chakra junk energy that we have, and make room for some good, fresh, clean energy. So I'm gonna start. So just take another big deep breath and release. And just focus. You can have your eyes open or closed, whichever works best for you is fine. And just focus that energy where you want it to go. anybody got emotional or feels emotional now, it's completely normal. It's fine. Release. Don't shove those feelings back in. If you need to cry, cry. For me, all of the negative comments came up in my head. And it made me laugh. But it's just because that's kind of where I'm at the point. It's like the negative comments come up into my head that people have told me, and it's like, it makes me laugh because it's like, wow, this person chose to spend their energy to send me negativity. And it makes me laugh because it's like, it's just funny. It's hard to explain, but I guess it's just more like wow, you really wanted to hurt me, you really wanted to make me feel bad. So obviously it's because I feel like it's more like that. Like they don't believe that. They just want me to feel bad because something about me bothers them. So they want to dim my light, and that just makes me want to shine brighter, be happy. So I hope I'm able to help somebody else do that. Okay. So next, I'm just going to kind of fluff around your aura. Let's see what I need to work with. Or what I have to work with, I guess is what it is. What I need to work on. What areas need to be tweaked, cleansed a little bit. At this moment, I want you to purposely think of all the negative comments, all the negative remarks, the body shaming, the look shaming, whatever it is, anything negative that someone has told you. I want you to think of it right now. I'm going to be removing these thoughts from your mind. I'm gonna remove the ones that are like latched on, because I feel like we constantly have these thoughts floating around, but some of them affect us more because they're more attached. So I want you to think of all the negative things that any anybody in your entire life has ever told you, things that bother you, things that come up, things, all of it. And I'm just gonna pluck them out. Go ahead and do that. And just let me remove them. Okay, now there's still some negative thoughts, but they don't belong to anybody. So I want you to think of all the negative things that you have said to yourself, whether it was looking at your body and saying something, all the things that you yourself don't like about yourself, how you treat yourself, how you think of yourself, how you tell yourself you can't wear this outfit because of the way your body looks in it. I want you to think of all of those things that you have told yourself, and I'm gonna pluck them out. on your heart, not just your head. I'm going to use Elvira just to kind of seal up your aura and your energy from all the spaces and holes that were left behind by all the things removed. I'm going to fill you with love and light and forgiveness, because you need to forgive yourself before you can forgive others, before you can move forward. You're human. We mess up. We don't always do everything right the first time. And that's okay. As long as you continue to make an effort to move forward, to move past things, it will be okay. I want you to take a big deep breath in. And as you push it out, I want you to push out any negativity that you feel is floating around. Push it out hard. One more time. And release. I'm going to start up at the top. Just kind of cleanse. You are safe. You are loved. You are brave. You are powerful. You are a force. You are love. Remember who you are, who you want to be, who you choose to be. One last little scan to remove any negativities. Perfect. All right. You are all good to go now. Some last little positive energy. Thank you so very much for watching, for subscribing, for everything, all the support. I really appreciate all of it from anybody. Thank you so very much for being open to my energy, for trusting me with yours if you do choose to. I hope things get better. I hope you feel better. I hope you release a lot of emotions. I hope you talk about how you feel. I hope you reach out to people. And I hope you start to love yourself more, because you are worthy of love. You deserve love. And the only way that you can receive it is by giving it and doing it regardless of the circumstances of the world. Sometimes we might not want to send love to people because they don't deserve it. But sometimes that good karma catches up with us and we get repaid for it later down the road. So always think of that. Choose love and you will receive love. From the bottom of my heart, thank you once again. I can never stop thanking all of you. Last little symbol.